Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the August 24th edition of Barely Necessities here at Laughing Place. I'm Rebekah Mosley, the co-founder of Laughing Place, and with me is our site manager, Rebekah Burbank. Hey, Bekah, how you doing?
I'm good, Rebekah. How are you?
I'm doing well. We had a great weekend. It was actually an extended weekend where I got to spend some time with my Nuimo at Walt Disney World along with Bekah Burbank. We had
Mm-hmm.
we had a lot of fun. What we went to all four parks,
Yes, we
so
did.
quite the weekend. I'm sure there'll be more talk about it eventually on Laughing Place, but right now, Bekah and I are sharing with you all that's happening within the world of Disney merchandise. And this week, Disney's begun the launch of their Ultimate Disney Princess Celebration Week. They actually have a dedicated page now at Disney.com where you can watch videos and see stories of the princesses. They have this Courage and Kindness Club that they're highlighting. Disney's Tsum Tsum has a princess only select box. And they're also going to have a special this weekend with Into the Unknown and other various songs remixed to share with you as they celebrate the Disney princesses. And of course, it means a lot of Disney princess merchandise. And that's what we're going to bring to you right now.
I was so excited yesterday while we were waiting to get into our hotel. We decided to stay in Florida a little bit longer. We went to Disney Springs, and this is one of the first times that I actually get to see the merchandise as it's launching instead of relying on Shop Disney. So I was very excited to find this in Disney style.
Well, we're gonna browse some of these long, like, are they long sleeve T-shirts or are they more of a sweatshirt material?
There's a little bit of both.
Okay, yeah. So this was the one that immediately caught my eye. It's a sequined pullover with Snow White on it. You can see in the detail that kind of her hair is there with the sequins
Mhm.
and the remember you're the one who can fill the world with sunshine from with a smile and a song. Um, is that embroidered? I think that may
I
be printed on there actually.
I think so.
Yeah, and printed on there. And then they have this adorable bell. My favorite part is Chapter 3 T-shirt from uh, Beauty and the Beast
Mhm.
with the rose on it.
So that one's got a nice, like, velour exterior, so it's nice and fuzzy on the outside. Very much what I liked when I was like 10, 11 years old. I would have wanted one of these in every imaginable color.
And you can see it's a beautiful golden embroidery along the sleeves and front with the "I want much more than this provincial life" phrase from her opening song. For Cinderella, we've got more of this velour material celebrating the midnight element of her story on the sweatshirt, and then the "A dream is a wish your heart makes" on the jogger pants. For Aurora, we've got a scoop neck top.
Mhm.
Ariel's got a hoodie.
I love that.
Turn troubles into bubbles. I love this color too.
Me too. I might have to come home with this. I haven't bought it yet, but it might be making its way home with me.
And oh, let's see. Sorry, I have a comment over here. Let me drag my mouse over there. Hey, everybody. And then with Tiana, we've got a cowl neck top, and it has the frog on the chest. You just kissed yourself a princess. I'm going through all these because I thought they were really cool. This one, I have to admit, I'm a little disappointed with. It's called the Disney Princess Character Trait T-shirt, and I love curious like Ariel, daring like Jasmine, brave like Merida, clever like Belle, tough like Moana, bold like Pocahontas, beautiful like Aurora. This
That's
isn't really
yeah.
a character trait. I mean, you could
She
have gone
doesn't
what,
really get to do too much in the
right?
movie, does she?
You could have gone with kindness, maybe,
Yes.
the way
Yes.
she was so loving towards her fairy aunties or something like this. Oh, Kyle has chimed in with you didn't buy a lightsaber, so we can go with the hoodie.
Yeah, we had
Ah,
a very special chance to get in and make one, but we didn't think we had the credits.
Fast up on the lightsaber. Believe in magic. A few other t-shirts available as well. And then these lounge fly items. The celebration of Princess Jasmine with the magic lamp on the front, the carpet. Not carpet.
It's the right movie. You're fine.
Jasmine and her tiger Raja, right?
Yes.
Okay, and then inside is where you have the celebration of the carpet ride with Genie and the silhouette of Aladdin and Jasmine aboard the carpet. And then we've also got this interesting Princess Sidekicks crystalline look. These are various crystalline features, and atop them are the Princess Sidekicks. So you've got Raja, you've got an owl that is with Aurora, along with Flounder. I see some Gus and John. It's just a very interesting combination of sidekick and crystalline structures. And then the interior has, to me, what is the purple wall.
That's exactly what I thought. I was like, are they putting the purple wall in here? No.
It's like we have the purple wall from our other purse, so we'll put it inside here and add various icons from the princesses there. You have a Rapunzel's frying pan, Jasmine's magic lamp, because I'm sure that they would have used it to decorate their home once they were together there, Aladdin and Jasmine. Also today, Roosevelt's launched, it disappeared, I have it up here. Roosevelt's launched their new princess inspired collection, and dude, it went so fast. I stopped by their website about 20 minutes after the link went live, and most of the sizes were all in the male cut for the Ariel shirt. Those were all gone, and female sizes were only at small. And this was the first shirt I'd noticed from them that had a woman's cut. So that's something to be aware of now with Roosevelt's as well. They often will do like a restocking. So if the Secret Grotto Little Mermaid item or the Moana of Motunui appeals to you, be sure to sign up for their Notify Me area, so that way you can find out the next time that these items are available. And unlike me, click the link sooner than 20 minutes after you find out about it if you want it, because those Roosevelts are going so fast, Bekah.
Yes, they are. I know. When I checked the toddlers, the quote-unquote toddler sizes were still available, but yes, like most of the adult shirts were all gone.
I'm guessing it's a combination of the comfort. These are while they are the button-up shirts, they aren't that stiff material, nor are they the hyper expensive rayon. There's something that's kind of in between. So they've got a little bit of give to them, and they're at a price point of about $65 as opposed to $100 or more, which is what you often will see in these kind of fandom-based button-up print shirts. So just something to keep in mind when it comes to Roosevelt's. Also, as part of Disney's World Princess Week, Hasbro has unveiled the Disney Princess Ultimate Celebration Castle. And apparently this thing is so amazing that they teamed with Zillow for its own listing.
You know, at first I thought it was kind of ridiculous, and the more time I spent on there, I'm like, okay, this is really cute. They have it laid out just like if you were browsing for a home, with all of the information that you could want, like the size of the backyard, and it's really, really cute.
What a neat idea to make sure that people are aware of the Ultimate Celebration Castle. This castle actually stands 4 feet tall. It's 6 furnished rooms with an in-suite bathroom and walk-in closet, as they say. And the property is even movable.
Yeah.
So it can be placed on any lot of your liking. It has an upstairs window that lights up to look like the fireworks show. You can see it in this square right here. And Jeffrey, I would be very happy to contact an agent for you and arrange for a tour for sure. I would definitely be happy to do that.
Jeffrey,
So
I like your picture.
yeah, isn't that adorable with the little new emotes and their various LP of Disney Trivia Live, which is coming back tonight, 7:30. So yeah, as they say in the Zillow, the castle of your dreams can be yours. Act soon. So that's from the team over at Hasbro, and all the information is available on Laughing Place, and we'll have the link below. Moving on, we've got some new Moby Wraps available. I know we've featured a couple of other prints previously, but now they are venturing into Winnie the Pooh and Friends.
Yep, and it's just these 2 designs, but I think that's perfect. You don't need many more. They're really, really cute. I particularly like the green one. The 100 Acre Wood is what that one's called.
And it's got adorable Winnie the Pooh playing around with his honey pots, laying on his tummy. Just an adorable little look from, oh, I hit my buttons. From Winnie the Pooh. And previously we've highlighted a couple of the other designs that they have featuring Mickey. So be sure to check out Moby Wraps if you're looking for a way to transport your baby in a Disney fashion. I know that baby wearing is becoming a far more common pattern with motherhood now and fatherhood, frankly.
Yes. So yes, and they have pictures of both where yes, you dad wearing the baby.
And it is really a convenient and comfortable way to keep your child with you as you go about your day, or in some cases as you go about Disney World. Although I'll warn you, trips to Disney World, this is get very hot.
I suppose depending on the time of year, right? But yeah.
Yeah, we used to have a baby carrier for Gideon when he was a teeny tiny, and yeah, some of those summertime days we're like, nope, we're just gonna leave that behind today. We don't need to bring along the little heater. So stroller it is. Over at Disney, the Disneyland Resort, Disney Springs, along with Shop Disney, they've launched the artist series, and this week's artist featured was Brett Iwan, I believe is how you say his name. It could be Iwan. I always forget. I apologize, Brett.
Me too.
And he is not only a Disney artist, but he's also been the voice of Mickey Mouse in recent years. So it makes sense that there would be items of the big cheese himself.
Yep. And yeah, that's nice green color there, and kind of casual and also like active at the same time, if you will. Definitely made for your lifestyle, and I think that's great. They're so cute too. Like, I love his interpretation of Mickey Mouse.
It's funny. It's very similar in some ways to me to a design that we saw previously this year, but yet this one's adorable to me, whereas that one had exaggerated features in such a way I found it more grotesque. So I like this. This feels playful. It still feels like Mickey, and I really enjoy this different take that Brett offers on the mouse and these expressions. I mean, look at this face up here by the Mickey mood
right?
embroidery. It's just a lot of fun, and these are available on Shop Disney. Oh boy, baseball cap.
I love that cap. I love how bold it is, but it's not busy.
Yes, yeah, and it has kind of a classic and like an animated style to it. You feel like it takes you back to like those classic black and white cartoons of Mickey. By the way, those of you watching, we'd love to hear what you think of the items that we're sharing. So please be sure to leave comments or questions. We are here live. If you see something you like, I know sometimes it's more challenging to catch up with us because there's a little bit of a delay, but we will go back and revisit comments as we receive them. Bekah, I will admit this is a gap in my merchandise knowledge that I need to fill, but do you know if any of the items that we've been sharing are part of the Disney subscription boxes that are available? I haven't yet browsed enough of those to know.
Honestly, I haven't looked at the Disney subscription boxes in a while, but Debbie, I will check into that and see what we can find out and get an answer for you. But I don't know right now.
Okay. And yeah, Caitlin, sorry. Yeah, I'm glad that you had a good time in Orlando. And sorry our paths didn't cross. We were quite the scheduled little weekend. It was go, go, go. I'm in a bit of recovery now, but it was fun, but it was tiring. Let's see. Disney Pals are coming to Le Sports Sac, limited edition Mickey and Friends. Over the years, I've been a big fan of this product line, this brand. They hold up really well. They come in a variety of sizes. They don't tend to be extreme in their pricing. So you can find a variety of different offerings with Disney and Pals. And apparently I need to make sure I close up all my windows next time. Here's a small carrier backpack. I like smaller backpacks. That's among my desired things that I tend to utilize. So here's their small with Donald. They've got a easy magazine tote. So lots of different items coming to you from Le Sports Sac. If that's a brand you've used over the years and are looking for Disney offerings, you'll find them there. So
I think they had 5 different patterns with this most recent release, and they're all really, really cute. And they're across a variety of products and sizes too, and different bags, and it's a great selection.
Another of their items that caught my eye was the larger north-south tote, as they call it, with this Donald Duck print on it. And so those are all from Le Sports Sac, and you can find the link here at Laughing Place. As always, if you make a purchase through our links, then a small portion of that purchase price will, in many cases, go to us through our affiliates, since we are an affiliate, and those small fees then come back to us and are sponsor these various programs that we have here on Laughing Place with no additional cost to you. So it's a great way to support the fun that we have here at Laughing Place, whether it's these online YouTube streams, the Disney trivia, the walk and talks, or the various articles and other offerings that we have on the website. By making purchases through the site, you help us pay the salaries of our staff. And we greatly appreciate it. So there you go.
Brought to you by viewers like you.
Yeah, right? Let's see. It's never too late to celebrate a Disney movie. And this one's been around for quite a while, but Cakeworthy is finally bringing us some Roger Rabbit gear. We've got this amazing jean jacket. Okay, I'm going to take this off the screen for just a moment while I close up all the do you want 10% off your order window.
Every time I want the promotional code or the option, it doesn't pop up. But any other time, it's like constantly there.
So they've got this denim jacket with Jessica and Roger available for $80 with the logo on the back and Roger Rabbit on the sleeve as well. These adorable overall shorts. Okay, I adore these. I really do.
I haven't worn overalls in forever, but they were a very favorite item of clothing for me growing up. So yes, I like these too.
Oh, those are cute. And they kind of remind me of, how Roger always has the suspenders and red shorts. Mm-hmm. And so it just feels very like kind of just a cosplay-ish, kind of off of that. So, a lot of fun there. You've got your all over print with Jessica, the Weasels, and Roger. I wish I had Benny the Cab, but, can't be too picky. There's an I'm not bad, I'm just drawn that way flannel shirt, along with the embroidery on the pocket of the voluptuous one.
Mm-hmm. I love that color.
Wants the long sleeve yellow shirt. What were you saying? I'm sorry, Bekah.
No, I just love the color, the red and purple colors.
Yeah, very, very nice. Totally brings to mind Jessica. So nicely done there. Because see, in the very next shot, you can see there she is with her scarlet hair, her red dress, and her purple gloves. So see, it's like very, very reminiscent of Jessica. And they've got this sweater. And here's the long sleeve shirt that Mr. Tony wants. Chris wishes it wasn't long sleeved. And okay, so I just had the opportunity to meet Chris, and as you can see in this image, he's quite a tall fellow. So I envisioned that he will be very easy to find should he buy this Benny the Cab long sleeve t-shirt. I would not. I would never lose him in a crowd. So although I don't feel like that would be very possible anyway, but because he's quite tall. I did not realize he was that tall. I've only ever seen his pictures on his little profile here. See. There you go.
Yep.
Let's see, and a mini denim backpack with Jessica blowing kisses to Roger Rabbit. And these are all over at Cakeworthy. A lot of these items are also special order. And I'm not special order. They're in a pre-order status. And so these are items that will be shipping in around mid-September. So be aware of that when you go to purchase any of these items from Cakeworthy. If you're looking to buy something for like a birthday or something like that, just be aware that many of these items are in a pre-order status. They also have a button-up shirt, some PJs. Oh, just wait, a lot of stuff coming to you from Cakeworthy. Button-up shirt. Apparently, Tony and Chris are now debating why it has to be a long sleeve t-shirt. So I'll just let them have that debate over in the comments. We've even got a little patty cake shirt, which shows poor Roger in his various stages during that particular moment in time.
Yes.
Lots of colors. So, and that's once again the Roger Rabbit offerings coming to you from Cakeworthy. Continuing with merchandise over at shopDisney, we are going to be showcasing Haunted Mansion collection that just arrived in the recent days. They've got some new mouse ears along with some flannel. Both they've got some short sleeve stuff, ear hat band with Madame Leota, and once again, safety pins for Bekah and I to debate the reason behind.
Yeah, we had wondered if there was a mistake, but nope, they're there.
Yep, there they are. Here's a gargoyle, the candlestick holder gargoyle, and let's see, you've got the caretaker. Can I just say that this gargoyle looks more like pig-nosed than the one that, so I feel like this is a bit of a sketch as opposed to the actual item when I look at it here. So I'm curious to see how it'll be realized in person. And then there's a fedora hat. That's the purple plaid. Hitchhiking ghost tie-dye. So yeah, so lots of mansion items for you. Obviously, we're approaching the Halloween season, so it makes sense to revisit the classic Disney attraction in preparation for that season of the year. Ooh, Madame Leota denim jacket.
Yeah, I like this. I like it. Don't know that I would wear it, but I like what they've done.
It's interesting. Okay. And if your pet is also if you're a fan and you want to share it with your pet, there's a Feed Me Foolish Mortals Haunted Mansion bowl. I thought this was cute. And a little matching feeding mat, which is very nice because our pets don't tend to be neat and spill food all around the outside of the bowl, and everything is nice if it's on the mat as opposed to the floor. So that's the Haunted Mansion items that have appeared at shopDisney. Next up is something that I accidentally clicked closed on. So I'm going to.
We can move on to the next thing. It's okay. We had a lot today.
I'm gonna highlight something else while I pull that up. So I will let you talk about this, Bekah, while I reopen the closed browser window.
Yeah, these are the artist series Funko Pops for the Avengers, and
sorry.
No, you're fine. I really like that rainbow colored Thanos. I think that's pretty awesome. And he's standing on a base, and around the base are each of the 6 Infinity Stones. And then you have the Avengers, each representing an Infinity Stone, and they have that like sparkly color to it. So these just went on pre-order last week. They had all 6 of them on a exclusive at Amazon on a display. So it was a 6-pack, and now you can get the individual characters. So,
and then the other item that I closed the window on that I'm trying to track down, it was your collection of Marvel items that I suspect you may have touched upon or will be touching upon soon.
Yeah, there's a few more items for Loki, for Black Widow, and for the new Disney Junior series, Spidey and His Amazing Friends. And these are those customizable items, so you can change the color or, play around with them a little bit more. And it's fun. So I thought we'll just briefly talk about these. I love that pillow.
Yeah, me too. The colors on it are so bright and the characters are adorable.
Yeah. Yeah, they did a really good job with this, at least I think, with the look of the series.
Oh, no,
yeah, there's Yelena, so some fun stuff. And
sorry,
no, off. You're good. You're good.
Clicked off the wrong tab. So there you go. So back to the Infinity Pops. Did I give you enough data on this, Bekah, to cover for this particular program?
Yep. Okay. Yeah, I think we are good.
Yeah, there was a lot going on today in the world of Disney merchandise. As always, the links will be below, and keep following Laughing Place for more information about Disney merchandise. One of the things that I noticed, Bekah, that wasn't in our list, our production list that we had before Showtime, but I thought was really interesting, was this Disney Magic Kingdom's mobile game has raised $300,000. They had a new bundle that they offered during a specific time of the year, and it raised $300,000 for animal conservancy in the oceans. And so be sure and click. I'm going to pass the link along to Bekah to be sure that you guys can learn more about that. But that was just an interesting thing. I didn't even realize that was happening in mobile gaming, where they were using it as an opportunity to also raise money for conservation. So really neat idea. And for those of you who have played the Disney Mobile Kingdoms and participated in that, thank you. That's really awesome.
I haven't played that in a long time. I removed it from my phone. But I used to tell Kyle when he's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm managing my kingdom." He hated that.
I don't have the patience.
It takes too long. Yeah, like at first you get started and everything grows really quickly, and then it's like too long to. Yeah, I don't have the patience either, but I think that's great that they've taken that opportunity with people who are playing to now donate to,
And Debbie wants to know, who are our favorite characters? So I'll let you go first, Bekah. Who are some of your favorite Disney characters?
Well, I love Belle and I love Rapunzel. Yeah, I should know all of this stuff. I've thought about all my favorite characters for years and years and years. I like, as far as villains go, I've found Hades to be quite funny. And I've recently discovered a new appreciation for Dr. Facilier. So how about that?
Oh, wow. Okay. For me, my favorite princess would be Cinderella, with my favorite sidekick being Pascal.
Yeah.
I am a huge, I'm known as a fan of Stitch. And what's funny is that I'm not as big of a fan of Stitch as thought by a lot of people, but I love Stitch. But I find that opening sequence where Lilo's swimming underwater stunning, and I love the roller coaster ride sequence. And so those two sequences are some of my favorites in like Disney animated films, and because of that, and because I love Elvis, I also I'm thought of by a lot of my friends as Stitch. And I say that because if you were to visit my house, you would think that Stitch is my favorite, because once people learned that whenever they would see something Stitch, it would make its way to me. So I have more Stitch than my budget would have been applied to, but I appreciate the many items that I've been given over the years by my friends in celebration of Stitch. And then like classic, like odd characters that I love Susie the Little Blue Coop. And that's one of the few Walt Disney, those sculptures that they used to sell. That's one of the few that I actually purchased because I'm such a fan of hers. So
I think did they have stories about her, like almost like a book on tape, or like really old like children's books? Because that sounds familiar to me, but it wasn't in any of the like current stuff we were consuming when I was growing up. There was some vintage items, so maybe
I suspect that's would have been the way that most of my peers would have been exposed to Susie. And then she would have, I think they used to use her vignette from the longer feature. I think they would have used it like as an interstitial on Disney Channel when it first launched. You know, they used to kind of hack up classic Disney stuff to kind of fit it in like here and there. So yeah, so there you go, Debbie. There's some of ours. Who are some of yours? So let us know who you like in the comments. Let's see, Bekah. I think I made it through the items that we had. Did I skip anything? Did I accidentally close a different window?
No, we got everything.
Okay. Well, in that case, that means it's time for the Sensational Seven. And this week for the Sensational Seven, it's National Waffle Day. And since I can't be at Sleepy Hollow enjoying my favorite waffles, whether it's the Nutella sandwich with fresh fruit, or in the foreground here, the spicy chicken sandwich on the waffle, on the fresh waffles, or my friend enjoys the one in the middle, which is like some sort of cured ham and sun-dyed tomatoes. Yeah, those I can't have any of those. So instead, I decided to help you make your own waffles at home, and framing it in the Sensational Seven. That would be sleepy, happy, grumpy, dopey, sneezy, bashful, and Doc. And I'm making Jeffrey hungry. Yep. So we're starting off with Sleepy, and I went with the Toy Story crew. You know, those adorable little toys that maybe you cuddle with late at night when you're going to sleep. So here we've got a waffle maker that lets you have Woody or Buzz or Forky. You can turn them into tasty waffle treats. Oh, I see. Betty's favorite princess is Vanellope von Sweets.
I'm going to call him Betty from now on.
I always do that. Because we have two Mikes on our team, I got used to calling them by their last names. And so then as other people have been added on, I've started calling them by their last. It's just a bad habit I have. So sleepy, happy Minnie Mouse. How can you not have this little delightful Minnie with the big bow and the eyelashes on your plate and not get a big smile on your face? So this is my happy choice for the day. For Grumpy, a device that makes it easy to pour out your waffle batter, or in this case, they were making macarons that look like nummy treats. Then this Pyrex measuring cup featuring Darth Vader.
Very nice.
Yeah. Pyrex also has some measuring cups that feature Winnie the Pooh, and another one that features Mickey Mouse. So if you are looking for Disney branded Pyrex items, yeah, they've got them. It was new to me. I found out. Dopey. Sometimes with Dopey, I go with other non-speaking characters. So in this case, I went with Child. You can have a Grogu waffle in the morning. You could use that batter from here, see, and then you could have a nummy Tatooine blue Grogu waffle. for the character of Sneezy. I think that he often makes noises at inappropriate, or not inappropriate, but like unhelpful time. And so I thought of how, C3PO, you often want him to shut up in various circumstances. So I went with these spatulas. They're nice ways to get your waffles out of the toaster. And that's my Sneezy choice for today. Sleepy, happy, grumpy, dopey, sneezy, bashful. Avengers waffles. I know you may be surprised. What? Avengers waffles? How would you apply that to bashful? Well, perhaps you are a bit bashful about your passion for all things Disney. Well, with this waffle maker, see the top portion is standard waffle, while the Avengers is on the bottom portion. So therefore you could present it to them with the Avengers portion down, and they never have to know your level of fandom.
I love that. That's a great explanation.
Finally, for Doc, it's a classic Mickey Mouse mini waffle maker. We actually own this waffle maker. It provides a nice, deep waffle style with Mickey Mouse, so that, plenty of little divots there for all of your tasty syrup to collect. And that's it for this week's celebration of National Waffle Day.
I think that Mickey waffle there, the last one, it reminds me of Epcot for whatever reason. But then also the Mickey head, there's been a Mickey head logo that has that like world shape to it.
It's the telecom. It reminds me of, remember, it used to be on all the phones. It's like the telecommunications, the Walt Disney World telecommunications logo.
So it serves so many purposes.
Yep. So totally, that's what it reminds me of. What was it, Vista United or something like that? So, yeah, okay. I'm glad you noticed that.
I did.
Thank you. And apparently, for your husband, it would remind him more of Epcot if it were silver. Did you hear that, Juby? Silver.
Yep.
And as we begin to wrap up, I'd like to ask you, if you're enjoying this stream, please give us a thumbs up. Let us know you like it. Also, if you see items here that you think your friends might want to know about, give us a share. It helps other people find us if you give us a share here via Twitter, or if you have friends if you're watching on Facebook and you share it with your friends on Facebook. We greatly appreciate getting around, letting people know that we're out here talking about all things Disney, including Disney merchandise. And finally, Bekah, let them know everything that we didn't get to talk about because we just had to slam way too much in here today.
I know, and there was even more stuff that came later in the day that I was like, oh, this would have been so good to talk about. But there's next week.
Next week.
We have the Invisibobble Disney Princess Collection, and those are hair ties and bows and headbands that are supposed to be like no tangle and that not too tight when they're in your hair. Some really pretty Cinderella, Ariel, and Belle collections.
Ooh, I haven't had a chance to see those yet. I'm going to have to look them up.
Yeah, they're really cute.
As you can tell, I use them.
We've got the Disney Baby by Gerber Children's Wear. So there's some Winnie the Pooh, of course, Mickey, Minnie, and Nemo items like bath towels and body suits, blankets, socks, hats. A really cute collection. The Minnie Mouse Archives Funko. I think we talked about these a couple weeks ago in the shopping list, and we're keeping it here. But they're now available not just as a 5-pack, but as individual figures. So Minnie has 5 different decades for her. We've got new Eternals Funkos, and that ties into the Marvel Cinematic Universe. The Simpsons Super 7 figures. There's some fun play with Itchy and Scratchy and with Mo and Homer. And then we had some Disney figurines on Shop Disney. So there's some new Brito, Jim Shore, and Grand Jester, which the Grand Jester ones have like a floating element to it. So like there's the Up House, and then there's Zero from Nightmare Before Christmas, and they float. So very, very cute.
And as Jeffrey points out, if you heard about anything here that you like, be sure you kind of mark it down, because many times Disney items just go so fast
Yes, they do.
It's amazing how quickly. I've noticed more and more that more and more items on Shop Disney. I'm beginning to see them do kind of a pre-order thing. I'm hoping that means that they'll begin to kind of have larger runs or better prepare for the demand on the items, so that we don't see quite as many sellouts
Right.
on items. So, but yeah, it's amazing. Like I say, those Roosevelt shirts. I went 20 minutes after they were there. Yeah, I know they disappear so quickly from the
Yeah.
search. It is amazing how on top and vigilant you need to be, unless you're just willing to rely on the secondary market.
Yeah, and still, even then, still, you don't always get them.
Very true, but mostly, be sure to follow Laughing Place on Twitter and stop by here. We're here each Tuesday talking about all things Disney merchandise. Laughing Place has updates throughout the day. laughingplace.com. Be sure to bookmark that website. Visit it. It's frequently updated throughout the day. You can even get notifications on the website as to when we publish new stories, whether it's the new Spider-Man trailer that appeared last night. We even gave you a heads up that it was coming because our team was at the conference or convention, I guess, that was where we anticipated that trailer would be appearing. So we even gave a bit of a heads up that, hey, be sure to pay attention because we think it's coming anytime now. So, if you want to be on top of all the kind of Disney news, Marvel news, Star Wars news, Laughing Place will keep you there. We do our best to stay away from the rumor and speculation unless we're very clear that that's where we're going. We offer you news and information we receive from our partners within Disney. And we thank you very much for watching. And tonight at 7:30, we're hosting a live trivia game show. We call it Disney Trivia Live. It's hosted by my husband, Juby, and our son, Gideon, and it's done through the Kahoot app. It's for just a lot of fun. We have been hosting it now for about a year, and lots of fun, and we hope you'll stop by tonight at 7:30 to enjoy Disney Trivia Live. If not, hopefully we'll see you around the channel here for one of our other programs, whether we're walking and talking live from inside a Disney theme park, or we're discussing the latest Disney movies or TV. It's all happening here on Laughing Place's YouTube channel. But for now, this has been Barely Necessities. I'm Rebekah. She's Rebekah. And we'll see y'all real soon.